Hey everyone, I hope you guys are having a great day. If not, I wish you a better one tomorrow. So, here's what I'm feeling like talking about EA's posts about single player games. Now, people should know this is not a channel where I want to talk about stupid Twitter posts, because if any case, it's just a dumb post that people make on Twitter and then they get shit for it later. However, when it comes to this channel, and what they did with other single player games and people that only made single player games that got shut down, yeah, I have a grudge match with you. So, I just want to say EA sucks for this. One of my favorite video game studios that they shut down was Visceral Games, who are primarily known for making Dead Space. And the very last game that they were going to make was a Star Wars based game. It was a Star Wars game that was supposed to be a backstory for Boba Fett, which was going to have like an Uncharted-like feel to it. Which, honestly, I want to play it so bad. But sadly, they shut down the studio before they even got the chance to make it. And then their reason for that, at that time, was, oh, no one wants to play single-player games, but no one wants to play games that are like just multiplayer-based either. Case in point. What happened with Battlefield 2042, huh? It's so bad that people are already talking about the next Battlefield game. And they think it's because the game didn't have a single player portion that's bad. No. There are multiple reasons on why it's bad. Mainly because of hit registration, because the game had bad bugs during launch. It's a lot of stuff that goes into why it was bad. Another fine example of this is Rocket Arena. Look how that game turned out. It started off as a $30 game, and now it's $5. Like, permanently $5. The game's multiplayer is dog water. I gave the game like a third chance, and it's still bad. The worst part is that it's not only bad, but even playing against the bots are very sweaty. What kind of game makes you not only play against bots when you can't matchmake with players, which is on crossplay, by the way, but gives you the world's hardest bots to play against in a game that's simply family friendly about just shooting random people out the map just to come back and shoot them again. And I got another example of this. Titanfall. Even though the first Titanfall was multiplayer only, the only reason why that game didn't do well was because they literally just try to force you to buy every single DLC they had known to man just to play on the next map. Not to mention that they changed this and eventually it got so bad that they had to close the game down. Which, they not only shut down the servers, but you cannot buy this game anywhere online. So it pretty much got the Evolve treatment. They literally shut it down and now you can't play it anywhere. Even if you have the copy of the game, you're not going to be able to play it online. So you're pretty much SOL. But the reason why I hold so much of a grudge against EA is because it's not even just the post that upsets me. It's the fact that before that post was even made, our whole like focus still trying to be like, yeah, multiplayer games are the best games. It's like, get the fuck out of here. You can't say that shit when you made Star Wars. Star Wars was literally your money maker. And then the other Star Wars game they had, which was made by DICE, by the way, had flopped. And you know what's funny? DICE had flopped so many times that EA is still backing them. But Visceral Game had two games that didn't really sell well. And those two games were Dead Space 3 and Battlefield Hardlines. And those games didn't sell that well. And because of that, EA's like, well, we gotta let you go. And I'm looking at them like, bruh. Personally speaking, I don't care about Battlefield that much. Maybe Battlefield 4 or maybe Battlefield 1. But the new Battlefield games like Battlefield 5 and Battlefield 2042, I don't really give two dongs for. Like, respectfully speaking, I still play Apex. But that game has problems too. For example, the entirety of the collection events or spend to where you, like, yeah, you gotta spend like $25 to get this one pack. And then this big pack is like $50. But the problem is, there's no $50 like bracket for you to purchase to even have that much money to acquire. So you have to spend $60 of your hard-earned money to get it. Even if you are part of like EA Play, or you have Game Pass Ultimate for those of you on Xbox, it's like $54. That's still a lot of money to be just chucking around just to get, what, an heirloom that you can only have a purpose of just hitting one person, which it does the same amount of damage that other people would do when you're just straight up punching them? No. Look, Fortnite has melee weapons. And I hate to use it in this example, but they have melee weapons. They have skins with alternate skins. And guess what? The amount of money they're asking you is the same amount that it takes for you to get a skin in Apex. Which, all you get from Apex is one legendary skin, and wait for it, either a banner flame, or you'll get just a skin and then a weapon skin, and that's it. The problem with that is you're spending $20 just to get 2 items. $20 is enough to go around and buying a beat 'em up online, which has more value. With that $20, that's enough money to go and put into other games. With $20, you can go to Xbox Live Game Pass, and you still have $5 left over, which you can save and keep in your pocket. Or you can go on PS Plus and put in $20. The whole point is, there's much more you could have done with that money. And why? Because EA doesn't care. They just want to make their quota. As long as they're making their quota, they're just happy. The worst part of this, that also stemmed more of my anger, is that these sons of bitches have the audacity to make that post and do what they did in the past before the post, and then are remaking a game that is from the very studio that they basically had fired. You dumb fuck! Like, y'all should really feel dumb. Like, honestly, I can't. I just can't. I'm not in the right headspace to talk about this. It's stupid. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I hope you enjoy this video game commentary. Peace.